test myself, and people were like, "Oh, do you want a money match?" I wasn't like asking people; they just came to me, and I was like, "Sure." And I played them, and I'd win. I think I only lost one, and I was like to Zomba. So not terrible. They're like, "Yeah." So I'm kind of in top 48 tomorrow, and they're like, "Oh, didn't know that one." But you're gonna see a different character this time with Venom.
I was gonna say, and I think this is a good choice too. I know, I know that Falcons typically are not too big on Greninja just because of obviously the hurt box shifting, but Greninja has really, really strong physics that can even be used to contest Falcons in some ways.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll say a underrated character to an extent. I feel like we've gone to the point where everybody kind of agrees Greninja is a very good character. We just don't know why. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's a lot of good answers, and I think and a lot of bad answers.
Yeah, I'm trying to not gonna be able to get the edge guard there, and getting the punish. Not being able to get a punish on the down B, getting the parry, but not getting anything off it.
Ooh, I like that. I like the staggers there. Even if it wasn't successful, it's good pressure. It's leading to something.
Yep. But above Falcon is definitely a scary place to be. And Greninja's a light character. He's definitely heavy, but that should be the stock. Yeah, great counter.
That's a really strong. I will say, even though we've seen a lot of Falcon versus lightweight fastballer, the thing that Greninja has that the other ones don't is a reversal option like that.
And that is the nice thing about substitute is that it can be. There's 8 different directions you can put it at, which is a really nice mechanic, honestly. But it definitely be useful in situations like that. And how to get off Sledge.
Greninja, I wouldn't say Greninja has has a hard time getting off the ledge. Just between Shadow Sneak and Small Hurt Box and Wall Cling, there's just a ton of things you can do to mix up your way out of the corner.
Yep. But this running, Venom has a nice little lead he's running with right now. That's gonna fall out of that.
That's kind of what I'm talking about Greninja's disadvantage, because I feel like Caesar's only been able to get these straight hits, and Venom, able to stay like close to the center, is able to like tank some of them and then just keep resetting neutral.
Yeah, but gonna get the dash attack, going to take that first stock off of Venom. But Venom's still in a really nice position here.
Definitely.
Down tilt trading with dash attack, or flanking with dash attack. But it doesn't matter how much of a lead you have if you can't take the stock.
I just got him with up B, but no!
Yeah, got a little bit too confident with it.
The intent was there. I saw it.
Yeah, going out a little bit too early. Catch it, but considering the position you were in before, having Venom at 96 on the second stock is not like that's not anything to laugh at. That's a very nice position to be in relative to what it could be.
For sure, and already you've claimed advantage. I could see this resetting to neutral a couple times, but as long as Caesar continues to chip away at ledge there's a good grab or up B will do it. And it looks like we're kind of heading to that point already, as we're seeing that back air, like another one, not quite kill, but that Greninja's light. Ooh.
How could take stock? Yeah, 168%. Really high, but getting sour spot now.
I was gonna say, like, if these moves were sweet spotting, Greninja would have been dead a bit ago. It's just that, like, that's again, like, even despite the weight we keep bringing up, Greninja's stature really doesn't matter that much because those sweet spots are off just by a little bit, and it's always because Greninja is leading just slightly out of range.
The game has been going on for about 2 minutes. I do not the run forward grab. Forward though, that's definitely gonna take it. No DI will save it. But off stage, and you did the air dodge!
Me!
You keep missing!
No, it's okay. That doesn't matter. This is an
even. My God!
what great coverage. Just great awareness.
Half that last stock, the opponents could not see each other. They
No,
were both so far off stage that neither of them could see where the other one was.
People talk about Dragon Ball Z moments or whatever a lot, but that's like one of those things in anime where they're like punching each other and they're like suspending each other in the air. That's what was happening. That was like, that was TAS. That was silly. They have no business being in the air as long as they did. They're fast followers. They're supposed to do the opposite.
Yep. We are gonna see.
All right.
Though.
I can definitely see that. Ken, I would say like this might be a little bit trickier just because Kens do complain a lot about Fallout and SDI and stuff, but Ken having like a strong, fast killing anti-air might deter Venom from some pressure with like, you know, stuff like fair and nair.
Yeah. But another thing to note is that, like we saw with Mewtwo, big hurt box, is that being able to jump around and how, like, you know, that smaller, smaller stature. Yeah, it's probably meant to be, I assure you. But having that small stature is going to be pretty good on not getting caught by, you know, really random random hits to connect with kill moves. The trip. Ooh.
I like staggering the projectile after the down smash, just because even though those moves are in isolation, aren't necessarily the most safe. Ooh, oh my god, speaking of unsafe. Greninja very famously vulnerable when recovering, and Caesar's going to take advantage of that.
Down to up smash. Everybody's favorite. But yeah, keeping this game even is going to be huge for Venom, because as I mentioned, Rage Ken is that's like a top 5 character in the game.
Absolutely. They don't play that by the rules of normal Smash. They break the matrix.
Yeah, but if you have a Rage Ken plus a weight as light as Greninja, you can explode, but sometimes you don't even need a rage. You're just gonna die no matter where you're at.
That'll definitely do it.
Yeah, Venom trying to go for a side B catch, but
right. I like baiting the substitute out and then air dodging just so that you can whiff punish it entirely.
Out to up smash, I'm gonna take it.
Very true. This is back to pretty much entirely even.
Yeah.
Looks like
not gonna get connecting it on the dash attack. Oh, this is scary. 62%. That's not a lot, but
no, that's not gonna be it. We're gonna see this ledge thing play wrap up, and then Caesar's looking for the up tilt to finish the game.
I was just gonna get the, I forgot that kick is called, but gonna get the I think it's the backward dribble or backward tap dribble.
Inazuma, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And that's gonna take game. That was only game 2. That's gonna take game 2.
Right. Yeah, no, I do think that. See, here's the thing. I wasn't sure just because, like, I could see a lot of scenarios where Greninja's just falling out of Ken combos, but like, Caesar made him look consistent and followed up in really safe ways that made the matchup work.
Yep. I don't think the stage is terrible, because another thing is that you're not going to be. Well, you're going to be dying off the top. That is just how Ken as a character works. There are very specific situations where you're not going to. But if you're, the longer you're able to delay it, that's going to be huge. Which is why Town is really nice. But you also given a huge playground to run around on.
Yeah.
I'll have him off stage.
I will say I've seen a good few high dares this set. None of them have really connected meaningfully, I don't think.
You're gonna land on stage knock. You're gonna punish him for it. Should be fine. However, this is scary.
Yeah, this is. Ooh, I like acknowledging that Venom might have been looking for a tomahawk. Instead, went for the fair in order to punish the spot dodge. That was nice. We're already seeing a little bit more prodding at Caesar's defense, and I like that.
Ooh, Great gonna get the down air to take that spike. Still not a terrible position for Venom. You know, 137. This is just a strong. This is like a fair away from killing.
Absolutely.
Actually, yeah.
A down tilt at least, just so you can get that up air.
And yeah, fair across stage, going to take it.
Alright, man, I really do like seeing this matchup play out a lot more, just because Greninja is like very movement focused, like all around, whereas Ken is like very puts a lot more emphasis on strong grounded movement. And seeing them poke at each other is really interesting. Like we see Caesar. Ooh, there we go. Like kind of like right there at that with that stock moments where Caesar is just dashing around poking, and then you get one big punish, and that changes everything.
Yeah. That's some nice damage there. Gonna get an air dodge. Looks like he was waiting on that, but not gonna be able to capitalize off it.
I love the pressure I'm seeing here, just bullying Venom into the corner, and any straight hit will do it. Just like that back air.
I knew I'd win.
Oh man, that's game number 3 going to Caesar. Goodness, I don't know. Based on, I believe, the match we saw earlier, I can't see a counter pick coming into play, just because I feel like Venom has had a really strong presence with the Greninja that like is a lot harder to tap into with Mewtwo, but Mewtwo's coming out anyways.
Yeah, probably feeling a lot more like, you know, confident going back to the main.
Yeah, sometimes it's the matchup check, dude.
Yeah, but we also talked about it. Even lighter character and bigger hurt box, so that can be a big problem. And if you're, and Mewtwo's a floaty character. If you're coming from a fast faller, that can be a little bit of a pain. Like, yeah, it's your main, but you still played a few games of Greninja for a while. That can be a pain to try to get used back to again.
Yeah, I think you're right in saying that, but so far Venom's movement has been so tight, and they've really run away with the lead of this game.
Grab on the missed. I think that was missed F tilt.
Looks like it, yeah. All right. Just able to like really push advantage. This is definitely a good stage to make it happen because
no way, nair back here.
We've seen a couple of those there, and I didn't know that was a thing. But I think Venom has just been kind of reacting with an option out of hit stun, and Caesar's just been able to capitalize on it in the same way because of how Mewtwo's stats work.
Up there should take it. Yep.
That's clean.
Send him to the moon. How close? Okay. Like, so you know, like if something's represented by a star you're being blasted away, it means it's far away, right?
Yes.
So
generally.
how far is that background? You know, we're seeing a star that close.
I mean, maybe Animal Crossing does have UFOs, so maybe it's just a UFO.
Could be.
Never seen a UFO.
This is a nice little position for Venom. You know, you lost your first stock. However, you don't lose your second one before he does.
Yeah, that's the thing. The more I'm watching this, the more I feel like Venom isn't being punished as much by the matchup in terms of Ken getting these pickups on stage on Mewtwo's big hurt box, but more on Mewtwo just in general struggling to get out of the corner, and Caesar as a player being really strong at capitalizing on advantage.
Yep. Rapid jab, gonna get punished for it. You could actually be dead here. No, we're not gonna finish it off, but you're dead now.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, no. After the air dodge, it was just a matter of chasing down Mewtwo's drift. I knew I'd win. Really great stuff to both of these players.